Gemini, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of August 2023. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Blue is sleeping. Let's see, Gemini. The overall energy for the reading, the Seven of Swords. Kind of having your back turned to something here, kind of being the key word. So let's see what's going on. Starting off the reading, you get the Ace of Swords crossed by the Lovers. You really want to do something about a situation you may be dealing with or not dealing with, and because not dealing with it, then that's why you may be wanting to do something about it. So there's definitely a connection you're showing me and a possible intention to go towards it in some way. In your focus here, the Nine of Cups, finding that inner balance, that inner strength there, trying to work on that to keep yourself as balanced as you can emotionally. Especially in the recent past, there was something done here. Somebody did something, I don't know who, I don't know what, but somebody took some action there. In your strength, the Eight of Cups, almost giving me a sense of, you know what, if it doesn't work out, then fuck it, I can just disconnect from it and it'll be fine. I don't know if it's gonna work that way, but you probably believe, you know, you can press that switch and then you'll be fine. In the immediate future, the Six of Swords, some time passes by, things are settling down in a particular situation. Not settling down necessarily, but just kind of running smoother, you know. Supporting this reading, the Seven of Cups. You're giving me like a double-edged sword here. You're giving me a sense of, I'm approaching the situation and I want to, but at the same time, keeping open the possibility of, if it doesn't work out, I can move on, kind of a thing. You know, so I'm not sure how to take this, because the first part of it, the part of I'm going for this, looks quite important, quite, you know, charged emotionally. So giving me the other option of, well, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. And at the end of the day, true. But like, it seems too extreme from one to another. What's up with that squirrel? What's up, squirrely squirrel? Aww. Anyways, the energy around you that you may not be aware of, the Queen of Swords. You're actually pretty balanced, pretty clear about things here. I don't know what's going on. It's you're giving me two versions of something and they're both clear. They're like, it's whether this or this, and it is what it is. And usually, yes, but I don't get to see this in readings much, you know. A lot of people struggle whether they hang on to one more than another, or ooh, you know, there's something going on. Well, in your hopes and fears here, the Five of Wands, so definitely a little bit scared of conflict, a little bit scared of, well, you know, okay, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, but I wouldn't want it to be like, kind of not working out, you know. In the potential outcome, the Seven of Wands, there's a little bit of rejection that shows up on your side over something. I don't know what it is, but let's clarify. Is that a call for distress? A squirrel call for distress, I wonder? I see the squirrel. I just wonder what the hell is going on. Do you need help getting off the tree? Because that I can't do. But I don't think you need help. Anyways, Seven of Swords. You get the Eight of Swords, the Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, see, because you're showing me the importance of this. And it's not only important in the moment now, you're showing me for the long run. Like you would possibly want for this to happen for the long run, whatever this is for you. Or you've been feeling connected to it for a very long time. There's a little bit of tendency currently on your side to just kind of distance yourself from it, to just kind of not deal with it at all, you know, for now. And what creates that energy, that temptation, is your own mind going nuts about things, you know, possibly presenting you with thousands of scenarios of what could go wrong. So because you're up in your head about it, you might have the tendency to be like, oh, I don't think I'm gonna do this, but you want to. So speaking of that, let's do the Ace of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Cups, King of Cups. Ooh, there's so much love there though. But again, giving me that sense of, yes, there is. And yes, I want for this to work out, but not for the next 5 minutes, but for the next 5 lifetimes or something like that. So you're throwing in a lot of energy of stability, of long run, you know, which is great. And it's a lot. Let's do the Lovers. The Page of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Four of Cups. You're looking a little upset in how this other energy might possibly respond to you, because you're showing me King of Cups. They're showing me Page of Cups in responding to this. So it's almost feeling like it's not necessarily reciprocated. It's not necessarily being felt in the same way. Do they want this? Do they not? Do they feel the same? I don't think so. They're showing up, you know, so you're kind of showing a little bit of upsetness over it. A little bit of, yeah, they want this, but do they really want this? You know, I don't know. I'm not getting it. There's definitely a question around the reciprocity of it, you know, at least as far as you're concerned, because you're showing up a little upset about it. Let me do the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Six of Cups. Yeah, you're doing good for yourself in terms of maintaining that emotional balance, which is telling me that overall you're kind of clear about the situation. You see where things are. You may not like those things, you know, you may not like what you see and what you're clear about, but you kind of have it for the most part. Sometimes, you know, there's the overthinking part and all of those things kind of come through, but the overall energy, especially in your focus here, is to keep it steady, keep it balanced, so that you know what's what, you know. You recognize this as a soul connection. You're not giving me much movement in this situation. You're giving me a lot of energy in this situation, but not a lot of physical movement. So I have no idea where things are. Let's do the Ace of Wands in the recent past, the King of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. This could have been someone you met at work or tied up somehow to a working situation. There's definitely a whole lot of that energy going on in the past there, especially. And it could be one of those energies that you didn't like much at work, you know? Let's agree to disagree kind of an energy there. But I do see it being very passionate, whatever this interaction or whatever this, possibly even how you met was. I see it fiery, I see it passionate, but maybe not being on the same page on a lot of things. So, I don't know. Let's do the Eight of Cups for your strength. The Temperance card, the Queen of Swords, the Justice card. Gemini, I'm still not used to you. I'll never get used to you. Where you always have these two sides to you, which makes sense, Gemini, right? There's a part that's 100% involved in something, and then there's the other part that's like, nope. It's not working out, moving on, goodbye. and they're so opposite of one another. It's like, come on, find a middle ground. Nope, they're not gonna. So you're definitely giving me a sense of practicality over this whole situation too. If it's not gonna work out, it's not gonna work out. It is what it is, kind of a thing. Okay. Six of Swords. In the immediate future, you get the Ten of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Five of Cups. I see you waiting and waiting and waiting until at some point you're kind of tired of waiting and quite disappointed that you even had to wait to begin with. But nobody made you. You kind of put the blame on them. You throw the ball in their court. Well, I waited, yeah. I wasted my time with them. Nobody made you wait. Not even them. But yourself. So, no reason to throw balls in anybody's court here for this one. But yeah, I see you kind of giving this some time, some space to come together. And if it doesn't, I kind of see you turning it around into, motherfuckers, they made me wait. They didn't. For the Seven of Cups, you get for the supportive energies, you get the Page of Wands, the Tower, the Death card. Yeah, really, when you take on that energy of, I got other options, I don't give a shit about this, you're really forceful about it too. That other side of you that, let's be practical about things. It is what it is. If it's not working out, it's not working out. You go out with fire here. You go out with a blast. Like, oh yeah, it's not working out? Well, I'm going to make sure that they know that I'm moving on and I don't give a shit. A little bit immature with the Page of Wands showing up here. A little bit immature, I would say. But, okay. Gemini's going out with a bang. Let's do the Queen of Swords. I like this reading. I always like your readings because it's like I have to catch one side of you. And it's like I'm reading for two, even though there's only one. And with your readings, it's always showing up like that. For the Queen of Swords, you get the Five of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the hidden energies there. You're still working on yourself. You're still work in progress in terms of that practical way of viewing things, of dealing with things, and so you're kind of showing up as, no, I know exactly what to do, and I am clear about things, and I'm this and that and the other, and you are for the most part, but you're still work in progress. So you're kind of giving me a sense that you're forgetting that, which is telling me that when you kind of push it in that direction of, I know what's up and I'm confident about it, there's a little bit of ego coming in through there, a little bit of, if it's not going to go my way, I'm out of here, goodbye. My way being the key word here, words. Let's do the Five of Wands in your hopes and fears. You get the King of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Swords. The agree to disagree part, that left some marks at some point, because I'm not sure if in the recent past there it kind of looked, and it doesn't have to be recent, but it kind of looks a little bit like the way you met, or where it's like something happened there that caught your attention about this, and not necessarily in the best way, but then it kind of turned into, oh, okay. But I feel like there's been multiple occasions in which you agree to disagree. And those occasions left some marks and left you in the place of, why the fuck am I dealing with this to begin with? Why should I deal with this? Because it's definitely not good for me. It's definitely, so there's a lot of that going on, and it's still unhealed. It's still, instead of being accepted that it happened in the way that it did, you can't change it. You can't do anything about it. The only thing you can do is accept it. Otherwise, you'll just kind of hold a grudge or just hold on to those energies of, so those energies are still around by the looks of it, so there's no acceptance over it. There's almost like a stubbornness to challenge them. Those energies and with that, them, whoever they are. So it's kind of like if you were to come back at this right now, because those energies aren't put to rest, you would probably go at it from a place of conflict. Let's do the Seven of Wands in the potential outcome. The Three of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Ten of Wands. Yeah. There's a little bit of rejection to it that shows up ultimately over the situation. You know, it's showing up as a commitment, as a friendship, as a partnership, as whatever it shows up. There's like, well, I don't want it as that. I don't want it as that. I don't want it as that. I just don't want it. Fuck it. But, you know, I would be okay with that. With the fact that you don't want something for yourself, it's fine. But why are you showing me that it's hard to reject this? That means you're doing it, again, kind of a pushy energy. I'm just going to reject it because those energies are still there of conflict. So let me fight. If I can't fight with them, I'll fight with myself about it. Fuck it. So see, they're going to affect you, even if they're not around anymore. So there's a little bit of pushing. There's a little bit of, you know, I would suggest to start working with these energies for your own sake. Whatever happens here happens. It is what it is, right? So might as well start working with the energies left from this experience, especially those of conflict here, because they belong to you, you know? So let's see what the universe has to close it off. Gemini, you're just not... Now I'm talking to the part of Gemini that actually, you know, is coming from their heart. So the universe is telling me that you actually do want this connection, and for this connection to work out as a commitment, as, again, long-term kind of a thing, something that sticks with you till the rest of your life and things like that. So that's your desire about this. When you're coming from your heart place, when you're coming from your mind place, the practical way, the it is what it is part, that's where things show up here in terms of some energies that are stuck to you regarding the situation that you still haven't let go of. And they're not going to be damaging to them. They're not going to be damaging to this connection. They're going to be damaging to you to begin with. And then everything you're involved in. So it's whether this connection or even others, you know, they're going to show up over there too. So start working on those. Let's do the Sacred Traveler Oracle. Hold on. E. Probably an ant. Or something. Alright, so you get... Uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. Okay. The card meaning. Look beneath the surface in your life and you'll find treasure. Bounty is awaiting you in many forms. The secret is knowing that you deserve it and are worthy of it. Something that you thought was ordinary will turn out to be extraordinary. Take a second to look at the people and situations in your life. Sometimes receiving treasure is simply a matter of seeing life in a new way. The treasure was always there, you just didn't see it. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know, on the journey, the traveler confronts dragons and overcomes obstacles, and in the process discovers the depth of the treasure in their soul. Often treasure is found in the most unexpected of places. Sometimes after it seems that you've faced an inner dragon, you'll find a hidden treasure. Success begets success. So as you begin to seek and find the bounty in your life, more and more rewards will follow. This card heralds a bountiful, prosperous, abundant time in your life. That's it. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.